Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. In the previous video we discussed about the bisection method procedure. Now let us discuss problem based on this method. So what is the question given here? Use the bisection method to find the solution accurate to within 10 power minus 2 for the function. What is the function given here? X power 4 minus 2x cube minus 4x square plus 4x plus 4 equals to 0 on the interval 2, 3. So we have to consider this function as f of x. As I discussed in the earlier video, that we have to consider f of x equals to 0 as the equation. So in the same manner, we have to consider this equation in the form of f of x, which is on the interval 2, 3. We have to find the solution between these 2, 3 only. Okay, till we get the accurate solution, we have to find. Between these 2 points, we have to find the solution, accurate solution. The solution should be up to 10 power minus 2. After point, two digits should be there. So now let us solve the solution. Given what is given here, the equation we have to consider in the form of f of x. So f of x equals to x power 4 minus 2x cube minus 4x square plus 4x plus 4. So between the points, what are the points here? 2, 3. What we are taking here, a1 2, b1 3. Now we have to substitute this a1 and b1 in the given equation. So f of a1 equals to, what is a1 here? 2. F of 2 equals to, we have to substitute this in the equation. So 2 power 4 minus 2 into 2 cube minus 4 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 4. So 2 power 4 means what we will get? 16 minus 2 cube. 2 cube means 8. 8 2s are 16 again. Here 4 square. 2 square 4. 4 4s are 16 again. Here 4 2s are 8 plus 4. Here minus 16 plus 16 will be cancelled. Now what is remaining here? Minus 16, 8 plus 4, 12. Means what we will get here? Minus 16 plus 12 minus 4, because bigger number contains minus, negative sign. So we have to take negative sign here. Minus 4 less than 0. This is our f of a1, which is less than 0. Now coming to f of b1. What is b1 here? F of 3. Now we have to consider 3 in the same equation, same given equation. 3 power 4 minus 2 into 3 cube minus 4 into 3 square plus 4 into 3 plus 4. So 3 power 4 means what we will get? 81 minus 2 into 3 cube. 3 cube here 27. 27 into 2, 54. Minus 4 into 3 square. 3 square is 9. So 36 here. Plus 4 3s are 12. Next plus 4. Here what we will get? 81 minus 54 minus 36 minus 90. Next here 16. So after calculating this, we will get 7, which is greater than 0. Now what is f of b1? 7. F of b1 equals to 7, which is greater than 0. This is our f of b1. Now we have to solve this solution till we get the accurate root. So now for getting accurate root, as I told in the procedure, we have to take iterations, means repetitions. Till we get the answer, we have to take the repetitions. We have to repeat. So first iteration. Now in the first iteration, what we have to take? Let P1 equals to A1 plus B1 by 2. So here P1 is the root of the equation. So this we have to consider root for the equation, that is P1. P1 equals to A1 plus B1 by 2. Now what is A1 here? 2 plus 3 by 2. P1 equals to 5 by 2, we will get 2 plus 3. Therefore P1 equals to 2.5. This 5 by 2 is 2.5. Okay. Now we have to substitute this P1, whatever we got P1, in this equation, given equation. So now we have to take f of P1 equals to, what is P1 here? 2.5. Now let us consider this, substitute this 2.5 in the given equation. So 2.5 power 4 minus 2 into 2.5 whole cube minus 4 into 2.5 square plus 4 into 2.5 plus 4. So after calculating this, what we will get? F of P1 equals to minus 3.1875. So we are getting here negative value. Negative value means less than 0. So this is the f of P1. Now in the bisection method, one should be less than or one should be greater than. Both positive will not exist in this bisection method. Okay, is it clear? Now since f of P1, which is less than 0, and f of A1 is also again less than 0. What is f of A1 here? Minus 4. That is also less than 0. So both are less than 0. P1 is less than 0 and A1 is less than 0. Then what we can say? The root lies in, then the root lies between P1 comma B1. So both are less than 0. Here root lies between P1 comma B1. So now A2 equals to P1. What is P1 here? 2.5. Now we have to take A2 because we are taking repetitions. So we should proceed this iterations. Here we are taking A1. Now here we have to take A2. Like this only we have to continue the procedure. A3 next. In the same manner I have to here A2. So what is A2 here? A2 equals to P1. What is P1 here? 2.5. Comma. Next B2 means B1. What is B1? 3. Up till now we have completed first iteration. Now we took here A2. So we have to, so for continuing the process, I am taking here iteration 2. That is second iteration. So here I am taking second iteration. So as I am taking second iteration, we can consider P2. Is it correct? So for first iteration, we took here P1. Now for the second iteration, P2. Next, what are the roots here? Whatever roots we are taking here, we have to calculate those roots only here. So P2 equals to P1 plus B1 by 2. Now P2 equals to, what is P1? 2.5. Next, P1 is 2.5. B1 is 3 by 2. Therefore, P2 equals to, what is the answer? 2. After adding this and dividing, what we will get? 2.75. This is our P2. So what we are getting? P2 equals to 2.75. In the same manner, how we have done in the first iteration, like that only we have to take iteration number 2 also we have to substitute this P2 value in the given equation. So let us substitute now. F of P2 equals to F of 2.75. So 2.75 power 4 minus 2 into 2.75 cube minus 4 into 2.75 square plus 4 into 2.75 plus 4. So F of P2 equals to, after calculating, what we will get? 0.3477. So after calculating this whole equation, what we will get? F of P2 equals to 0.3477, which is greater than 0 because it does not contain any negative symbol here. 0.3477, that is positive. So since F of P2 greater than 0, what F of P2 is greater than 0 and F of A2, what is F of A2 here? What is A2 value? A2 means here P1. See, what is P1 here? 2.5, which we have substituted. This 2.5 we have already substituted. What we are getting here? Negative. So I'll repeat again. F of P2 greater than 0. Okay. And here F of A2 less than 0. How we are getting this means, here A2, what is A2 here? P1. P1 means 2.5. What is P1? 2.5. We have already substituted this 2.5 in the form of F of P1. That value we got in the negative form. So that is less than 0. So we have to take then F of A2 less than 0. So one is greater than 0 and one is less than 0. So then the root lies between, then what happens? Root lies between, then the root lies between A2 comma P2. So root lies between A2 comma P2. Now A3 equals to A2. What is A2 here? 2.5. And B3. What is B3 here? B3 equals to, so now A3 equals to A2. What is A2 here? 2.5. Next B3 equals to P2. What is P2? What we got P2 there? See, 2.75. Up till now we have completed second iteration. Now let us continue third iteration. So now P3 equals to 2.5 plus 2.75 by 2. So what is the value of P3 we are getting? Equals to 2.5 plus 2.75 by 2. What is the value of P3? 2.625. This is the value of P3. Now we have to substitute this P3 into F of P3. So F of P3 equals to, what is P3 here? 6.625. So now 2.625 power 4 minus 2 into 2.625 whole cube minus 4 into 2.625 square plus 4 into 2.625 plus 4. How much we are getting? F of P3 value after calculating minus 1.7576. How much we are getting after calculating this value? Minus 1.7576, which is less than 0. This is the value of P3. Now since f of P3, what is f of P3 which is less than 0? F of A3. F of A3 also we are getting less than 0. So what is A3 here? 2.5. We have substituted those 2.5 into f of 2.5. So f of 2.5 value we got negative. So both are less than 0. Then the root lies between P3 comma B3. So the root lies between P3 comma B3. Now A4 equals to A3. What is A3 here? Now A4 equals to P3. What is the value of P3 here? 2.625. B4 equals to B3. What is B3 here? 2.75. Okay. Next, up till now we have completed third iteration. Now fourth iteration. So now P4 equals to, what are the roots here? P3. P3 plus B3 by 2. So what is P4 here? P4 equals to 2.625 plus 2.75 divided by 2. How much we will get after calculating P4 value? 2.6875. This is the P4 value. After calculating this, we are getting this value. P4 equals to 2.6875. Now we have to substitute in equation. F of P4 equals to, what is P4 here? F of 2.6875 equals to 2.6875 power 4 minus 2 into 2.6875 whole cube minus 4 into 2.6875 whole square plus 4 into 2.6875 plus 4. F of P4, how much we are getting? Minus 0.7956. That is less than 0. Since F of P4 less than 0, comma, F of A4 less than 0. So what is A4 means here P3. P3 value, what is P3 value? 6.25. We have already substituted this 6.25 value in this. What we are getting? Less than value. So this is also less than 0. Both values are getting negative. So then the root lies between P4 comma B4. Now P5 equals to A5 equals to P4. What is P4 here? What is the value of P4 we are getting? 2.6875. Next, B5 equals to, what is B5? B4. What is the value of B4? 2.75. Now with this we have completed fourth iteration. Now fifth iteration. So next P5 equals to P4 plus B4 by 2. What is P5 here? P5 equals to 2.6875 plus 2.75 by 2. So by calculating this value, P5 value what we are getting? 2.7188. This is the value of P5. Okay. Now we have to substitute this value in f of P5. F of P5 equals to, what is P5? F of 2.7188. Now 2.7188 power 4 minus 2 into 2.7188 power whole cube minus 4 into 2.7188 whole square plus 4 into, so plus 4 into 2.7188 plus 4. So after calculating this, P5 value what we are getting? P5 equals to minus 0.2466, which is less than 0. So what is the P5 value? Minus 0.2466, which is less than 0. Since f of P5 less than 0, okay. Since f of P5 less than 0, comma, f of A5. F of A5 also less than 0. Because we have f of A5 value is P4. P4 value we have substituted in the equation. What we got? Negative value only. So this is also less than 0. Then the root lies between, P5 we are getting less than 0, A5 also less than 0. So the root lies between P5 comma B5. Okay. Now A6 equals to P5. What is P5 here? 2.7188 comma B6 equals to B5. What is B5 value? 2.75. Okay. Now 6th iteration. Up till now 5 iterations we have completed. 6th iteration. So P6 equals to, what are the roots here? P5 plus B5 by 2. So P6 equals to, what is B5? P5 2.7188 plus B5. B5, what is B5? 2.75 by 2. So after calculating this, what we will get? P6 as 2.7344. What is the value of P6? 2.7344. Now we have to substitute this P6 into f of P6. Given equation. F of 2.7344 equals to 2.7344 power 4 minus 2 into 2.7344 cube minus 4 into 2.7344 whole square plus 4 into 2.7344 plus 4. After calculating this whole value, f of P6 value, we will get, calculating this whole equation, we are getting 0.0446, which is greater than 0. So f of P6 is greater than 0. F of P6 greater than 0, comma, f of A6 less than 0, then the root lies between. So what is A6 here? P5. P5 we got less than 0. So then the root lies between one is greater than 0 and one is less than 0. So A6 comma P6. And now A7 equals to A6. What is A6 here? 2.7188. Next B7. Now A7 equals to A6. A6 is 2.7188. Next B7 equals to B6. What is B6 here? 2.75. Next, seventh iteration. So P7 equals to, what is the root here? A6 plus P6 by 2. P7 equals to, what is A6? 2.7188 plus 2.75 by 2. So P7 value what we are getting? P7 equals to 2.7266. This is the P7 value. After calculating, we are getting P7 value as 2.7266. Now we have to substitute this P7 value. F of P7 equals to F of 2.7266 equals to 2.7266 power 4 minus 2 into 2.7266 whole cube minus 4 into 2.7266 whole cube whole square plus 4 into 2.72 plus 4. After calculating this f of P7 value, what we are getting? F of P7 equals to minus 0.1025. This is less than 0. So f of P7 value is less than 0. Now, since f of P7 equals to, f of P7 less than 0, comma, f of P7 we are getting less than 0. Next, since f of P7 less than 0, next f of A7 also less than 0. Since what is f of A7 means A6. A6 value we have substituted in the equation. That is also less than 0. If both are less than 0, then the root lies between P7 comma B7. So the root lies between P7 comma B7. Now A8 equals to A7. A8 equals to P7. What is P7 here? Now A8 equals to A7 5. Now 8th iteration. So P8 equals to what is the root here? P7 B7. P8 equals to P7 plus B7 by 2 equals P8 equals to what is here? P7 means 2.7266 plus 2.75 by 2. Therefore, P8 equals to, what is the value of P8? We are getting 2.7305. Okay. So, in the question, we have took the intervals 2, 3. Between these intervals only we have to, what is the question defined on the interval 2, 3. Between 2 to 3 only we have to take the iterations. So, up till here we can stop the solution. What is given in the question? Up to power we have to take 10 power minus 2. Only after point, only 2 we have to take. So, P8 equals to 2.73. This is the value. And 3. Therefore, what is the root of the equation? The root of the equation equals to the root of the given equation equals to the root of the given equation is 2.73. This is our solution. Up to given interval 2, 3. Between this only we have to find the values. And after this, if we find the values means it will get greater than 3. We can stop up till here. So this is the equation for the, this is the root for the equation.